Hello everyone, this is Adrian again, and I want to give you the thoughts of my heart on certain subjects. I've talked about a pastor that was arrested, Pastor Rodney Howard-Browne, a man I greatly admire. And then I was watching another pastor today that was arrested, and then another one that was even out on international news that he was willing to die and willing to go to jail for holding services. Now, what's my opinion on that? What do I think about that? Well, let's say I'm just in the middle of all of that. I see that there are those that are very zealous about shutting down their church. No, I'm not into that category. I would like to prepare the ministry for lockdown as much as I can, and you'll never be prepared enough. And it all depends on what kind of what kind of ministry you have, and where can you reach them through social media, how strong is the signal. All those things come into play. All right, now if you were in a developed country, no problem with internet, you just need to reach the people. But in the case here, the places that we're reaching have very slow to no internet at all, so the preparation is kind of different. So the thing here is that then there are those that are very defiant of the law. I think we should use wisdom. We should not break the law. Well, like for example, in China, you cannot be a Christian like you can be a Christian in this nation. Okay, China's not that open, but this is not a permanent thing. This is a temporary thing. However, for me, I would find ways to reach people through social media, text messaging if necessary, whatever. At the lowest point, it would be text messaging if there's no internet whatsoever. And if there is internet, sometimes it's very slow. But this thing about being zealous to shut down your ministry, I don't think Jesus is happy with that. I don't think Jesus is happy about people that just want to get out, just want to quit. You know, with 1,500 preachers quitting every month, he doesn't need more people showing him that they're just so glad to leave whatever he's doing. Now, what do I think Jesus would do? Jesus would keep healing people. Would Jesus self-quarantine himself? I don't think so. He'd go around still, but he wouldn't gather people knowing it would offend the authorities, because he said there that he's paying his taxes lest he offend the authorities. And so I don't think he would offend the authorities, but I don't think he'd be so zealous to shut down his ministry. I think he'd continue his ministry in another way. That's my take on it, and that's where I am. I'm just in the middle of things. All right, I'm just in the middle. I'm not a person that wants to gather. In fact, we have a whole page called The Gathering. We hold very big gatherings, but I'm wise enough not to get people infected. I may have faith, but they may not have the same amount of faith. And I've realized, but one thing, if you're a preacher and you're listening to me, don't be too zealous to shut everything down. Maybe you wanted to get out of the ministry ahead of time, or something like that. But God does not have delight in quitters. All right, don't be a quitter. God called you. And it's like a person saying, I'll shut down my business because I don't want to do business anymore. I'll quit my job so I don't want to work anymore. That's just being lazy. And so I've been more and more busy making these videos to see that I'm just continuing, and I'm not a quitter, and neither are you. God bless you.